Tango 5, Oscar Tango 5, 9 Echo Nancy 6. 7-3, November 8th, radio.
Alright, I'm going to skip the intro here. I wanted to get a few contacts in. Earlier today, I couldn't get anyone to respond because I wasn't hearing anything.
CQ contest, November 8th, radio Yankee. CQ contest, November 8th, radio Yankee.
But I'm hearing something on 6 meters
CQ
right
contest,
now.
November 8th, radio Yankee. CQ contest, N8RY contest.
Logbook.
CQ contest, November 8th, radio Yankee.
Number
CQ
8.
contest, November 8th, radio Yankee.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
Whiskey Baker 9. Oh, you're very light. Whiskey Baker 9.
I took a quick nap and sun went down and the signal started coming in.
Whiskey Baker 9, I can tell you're talking, but I can't understand what you're saying. You're right in the noise level. Let's try one more time, see if the band comes up here with some QSB. Whiskey Baker 9, try one more time, please.
I got that at 50. I hope it's not too loud. Move the mic back just a little bit.
Whiskey Baker 9, Yankee.
He is fading, but I can hear him.
36, you're 5-9 in Echo Nancy 6-6. Echo Nancy 6-6, I got yours.
And the signal is showing up on the waterfall.
Yankee 7-3. November 8th, radio Yankee QRZ.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
Your contest, November 8th, radio Yankee.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
CQ contest, November 8th, radio Yankee.
Alright, he's not hearing me though.
CQ contest, N8RY. CQ contest, November 8th, radio Yankee.
Darn it. He was 125. Got the wrong buttons pressed. 19. Thought he was 125. It was something else then. There he is out to the right.
Okay. K5QE, Kilo Alpha 0 Papa, Quebec Whiskey.
What?
Yeah. Kilo Alpha 0 Papa, Quebec Whiskey.
Kilo Alpha 0 Papa, Quebec Whiskey.
K5QE, Kilo Alpha 0 Papa, Quebec Whiskey.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
KI5WWT, you copy Kilo Alpha 0 Papa, Quebec Whiskey.
Roger, I am in Echo Mike 1-2 in Texas.
Kilo Alpha 0 Papa, Quebec Whiskey.
Alright, he faded down.
Kilo Alpha 0 Papa, Quebec Whiskey, Echo November 33.
We'll count it as a contact though. Let's see, I got Hamrs somewhere. There we go. And I set up a custom, whatever you call this thing. I forget what they call these things. But anyway, it says STX and SRX Ignore the sent part. It should just say STX is what I transmitted. SRX is what I received from him. So I'll save that. And I'll try to find another one. He was on 5135. Sounds like it's getting ready to fade out, but it won't.
November 8, radio ECQ contest.
There's back at November 8, Radio Whiskey.
CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee CQ contest.
Radio Yankee. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango.
Whiskey Tango?
Kilowatt India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango.
Kilowatt India 5, Whiskey Whiskey.
But let's save this first. He is
CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee contest.
EN66.
CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee contest.
Alright, let's turn your volume down.
November 8, Radio Yankee
I can remember how to do this. I gotta go into Hamrs.
CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee contest.
Back.
Contest, November 8, Radio Yankee
It's called a template. It's a custom template that I have. So I'm gonna go config custom templates over here. I got a template called STX with SRX, which basically puts in the ADIF fields that you need for logging these ARRL contests. And we've got a field that says RST sent and RST received. Alright, here's the one for sticky fields. That's the one that says RST sent. I think I can just drag that over here. Maybe not.
Echo November, what's the rest of the grid?
It says table columns and it says sticky fields. Okay, I have to select it. I haven't done this in a while. It's RST sent. Scroll down and select RST sent right there. Alright, then down here, RST sent received is 5.9. And then there's a this should say STX sent. This should say STX received. Alright. I don't understand all the other stuff. I just understand enough to make it work for me. So I want to save that. And go back into the logbook. I created this logbook with that template. So the hope now is when I go here and I type in Echo Mike 12, it'll stay there and I don't have to keep retyping it. Alright, let's see if me and the FTDX10. Let's see if I can get the window to come back up correctly. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to make some contacts since everything was dead for me earlier today. I've already got this guy. I've got 2 6-meter voice contacts. So now I'm trying to find some more. These are for the VHF contest. I've only got 2 contacts, and I've still got my I got one of my radios listening to 146.520. I've got a second one listening to 446 for UHF. See if someone calls in. Okay. I got to get the volume back up on this. Where's the thing at?
November 8, Radio Yankee CQ contest.
Might have to go to amp 2 on them.
CQ contest. CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee CQ contest.
Yeah, I had to go to amp 2 here just to get the signal out.
CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee CQ contest.
So let's see if we can find another one.
Radio Yankee CQ contest.
That. Keep hitting the wrong thing.
CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee
chat window. Where are you, chat window? Nothing in the chat yet, so I won't worry about it. Let's see if we can find another contact on 6 meters.
CQ contest, November 8, Radio Yankee NHRY CQ contest.
Alright, there's something below me on the waterfall here.
November 35.
And of course it goes away. Alright, nothing else out to the right. Start down at the very bottom. 5100 is where 6 meter SSB starts. And that flashing is just signals. I don't think there's a look real quick. Boom. Boom. .88 degrees. No clouds or rain, so that's just normal traffic for 6 meters. That little flashing that you see there. But I'm not hearing anything else. I wanted to get those 2 really quick. Don't hear anyone else calling CQ. Alright, let's go over to the spot page for Hamrs. Now this is a 2-day contest, so I can keep this logbook open, and I actually just switched to my normal logbook for these pota contacts. Alright, let's go pota spots on 20 meters. Let's start at the bottom and work our way back up. And it's too hot over here. Let's go. It's because I still got amp 2 on. I need to go back to regular. Alright, not hearing you on 294.
Somebody take a breath, but you didn't speak. Whiskey 2 Charlie.
Whiskey 2 Charlie.
Very weak, sorry. Whiskey 2 Charlie, New York.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
KI 5, Whiskey Tango. Easy copy on you. You're in the log.
Roger that, 73, thank you.
73 to you, ciao. Whiskey 2 Charlie.
I don't know what he's logging, but it's a contact. I wonder if that's one of the, he said special event pota. I'm going to copy that and log it.
MFJ-16010 Manual, grade signal.
All right.
Thank you. Good night.
Sometimes Hamrs doesn't like the slash in the call sign, so I do that.
November 4,
W2C, just so it looks it up. Mount Freedom in New Jersey. He said /14.
N4XXO, you're in the log.
Then I log it.
Thanks for Alabama, 7-3, Whiskey 2 Charlie.
So let's go see what Whiskey 2 Charlie was.
Something ending Quebec. Whiskey Yankee 0 Quebec. Okay.
Whiskey 2 Charlie. Let's go. It's easier to go this way. QRZ. And look for Whiskey 2 Charlie. Alright. Yeah, this is one of the FIFA stations for New York, so that's the second one that I've got. The other one was on FT8. So we'll go back to the spot page here. Get our volume turned back up. Not much on the waterfall, but I am hearing a little. Oh, he's a FIFA call sign and he's doing pota. Just noticed that. Okay. 270.
Oscar Sierra Whiskey.
I heard one side of it.
QSL in between the QR bakery got going on. You are 44 for me. 44 in Missouri. Mike Oscar, QSL.
Alright, I'm here in Missouri, but not the other side. Let's see if old Arizona will come in here.
Here for us in southern Arizona. My call is Whiskey 7, Victor India X-ray, QSL.
Got a 3-fer in Arizona.
All right, copy your 5 and 7 out of New Mexico for all three of us. Thanks again for paying attention, and 73.
5 and 5.
This is Whiskey 7, Victor India X-ray from Park US 0174.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
November 7, station coming in, please.
She's starting to fade on me, but I gave it a try though.
November 7, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Washington State. You're 5 and 9 here for us tonight in southern Arizona. My call is Whiskey 7, Victor India X-ray, QSL.
QSL, you also 5-9 in Washington State. Good signal, 70.
5-9 in Washington State.
We have two other operators.
No problem. November 7, Bravo, Echo, Romeo. This is Kilo 7.
About a 5-3. The needle's going up to 3.
Yeah, Roger. And you also coming about 5-9. It's just a little up and down, but please a good signal from you.
They're very low, but I can hear them.
Thank you. I'll give you over to the third operator now. Awesome.
Good afternoon, Kilo 7, Golf Lima, November, K7 GLN, you're 5-9 Southern Arizona, QSL.
I'm going to wait and see if I can reach him.
Kilo 7, Golf Lima, November, is that
QSL, you got it.
Yeah, Roger, thank you. Good signal from you, 5-7, 5-9, good signal, strong signal. Thank you, 73, this is 7
73s, good evening, QRZ.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
Station, come again, please.
Alright, they've got a pile up and they can't hear me. If they were a little bit louder, I'd hang around and try to get them. They're going up and down though. And I, of course, will give them one more try.
5 and 5 here for us in southern Arizona. My call is Whiskey 7.
5-5 in Arizona. 43 in Texas.
And my call is Whiskey 7, Victor India X-ray, QSL. I think I've lost Illinois. Kilowatt Mike 7 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. My call is 57 Victor India X-ray W7PIX. Do you copy?
The meter's not moving at all now.
Okay, moving on. We'll try it again later. This is 57 Victor India X-ray.
Whiskey 5.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango.
I heard a postal card station coming in, please.
There's a part going in. So they're not hearing me. I will move on to the next one. Minnesota. Let me reset this. Just reset the radio to see if that makes a difference. Signals are very weak today. All day. And I'm just going to look at the waterfall real quick, see if I can get a few of these. I need to be in upper sideband though. Alright, they're still weak. 294. There's that crazy signal that flies across every now and then.
Lima 01 Kilowatt United. We were before, okay?
Yes, sir. I recognize it. So, 73, you have a blessed Sunday there, Roger.
73, thank you. From Lima 01 Kilo United. Kilo for YW.
Yeah, Kilo India 5, Lima Foxtrot Tango, Louis.
Yeah, 5 LFD, 10 to meter actually. Beautiful signal, 5 in that front, over.
All right, I have you 5-9 into Louisiana, Roger.
Roger, we're happy to see you, buddy. Thank you very much for the report to Louisiana. We worked last year. Almost this time. 73, thank you.
Yeah, 70 Kilo United 4 Yankee Whiskey. Approximately.
Yeah, was the actual Yankee?
Alright, I didn't hear the CQ there, but other people are calling in.
Kilo Whiskey, extra Yankee. Thank you very much for the call. You're on 5 and 9 front.
Also here in Northeast Ohio.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for the next report from North Dakota. That's to see you for the first time in the log. 73.
Signals going up and down.
You are 5 and 9 front, over.
Alright, can't get to him.
Your location.
I'm in Bulgaria, Central Bulgaria. What's your name?
Tony, it's a long post.
Delta Alpha November.
It's a long post coming up from Discord.
Okay, then the call November 8, Tango Charlie Kilo? That is correct. Yeah, but I didn't see you in my log. I don't know, probably I missed something for the last one. Okay, so this is 7.
Thank you, Whiskey 2 Charlie.
Kilo 4, Mike India Charlie.
They're just jumping in. No one's even waiting for CQ. So I will move on to another frequency. 284. Ooh, there's a big signal just popped up.
Charlie Station, go again for K9TXT, please.
Sounded like K9TXT.
W7 November Charlie, and you get the call sign right, over. Okay, you've got a good signal there. Definitely a 5-9. 73, then good luck with the rest of the trip.
It's a Lewis and Park, but I can't hear the call sign. That was a strong signal.
Kilo Bravo 0 Tango Delta Whiskey. We have you 5-9 into Iowa.
All right, 5-8 here in Illinois.
QSL, good luck.
Delta Whiskey, if that's all fine and good, then we've got to the law.
Trying to catch the call sign on this, and I didn't hear it.
Yep. Good luck.
73, good luck with this trail. Next station, go for K9 and over.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango.
Romeo 3 Quebec, is that the whole time over?
Yes, that is correct. I have you about a 5-7 into the state of Delaware.
That one's about
Delta
10 over.
Echo. The name here is Jack Juliet Alpha Charlie Kilo.
Jack needs to call CQ so I can make a contact with him.
73, then good luck with the rest of the trail. K9 CXU, over.
Appreciate your contact. 73, good luck.
Next station, go for K9 CXU, one trail on the air, over.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango.
Is that a Delta Tango or someone ending in Tango? Go against the K9 CXU.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango.
I copy. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. You're about a 3-6 into Illinois. Is that someone copy on the call sign? Kilo 5, Whiskey.
Roger, Roger. Correct call sign. You are 5-5 in Texas, 55.
5-5 Texas. You came up a bit there, so you're more of a 4-6 now. All right, 73, K9. This is Kilo 9er Golf X-ray uniform.
Alright, that was a Lewis and Clark contact. I think it's LCT. I've covered up my save button, so I just hit enter. Alright, I just wanted to make some voice contacts because everything was so bad earlier today. I'll see if I can make a few more. A few more wouldn't hurt. Nothing there.
We're aboard the USS Little Rock, Buffalo Naval Park.
Somebody on the USSS, I think he said naval something.
Whiskey 2, Papa Echo.
Whiskey 2, Papa Echo.
I think I heard an Oscar X-ray. Come again?
Came up to 5-7.
Zulu Oscar X-ray. Zulu Oscar X-ray. Okay, there, you came through much better. Kilowatt 7, Zulu Oscar X-ray.
The band's still going up and down.
You are about a 5-5-5-6 into Western New York.
He's up to a 5-7 now.
Little Rock, QSL. Okay, thanks a lot for Idaho, and thanks a lot for hunting. 73, Whiskey 2, Papa Echo.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey, Whiskey Tango.
Kilo India 5, and I think it was Whiskey, Whiskey Tango. Come again?
QSL, that's correct. I have you at a 5-7 in Texas, outside of Dallas.
Okay, we copy the 5-7 in Texas. You are 5-6 into Western New York aboard the USS Little Rock, US 6532, QSL.
Roger the 5-6, 73, and thank you.
73, thanks a lot for hunting. We're going to take a little break here now. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for taking the break after my call. Now there's some signals out to the right here that popped up.
Good morning, Captain. 5-9 for you. Good signal. My name is Foti. My location 25 kilometers Black Sea. Site to speak over.
Yeah, QSL, very good signal here. We're running here at Yesu, ST 450 Delta, about 100 watts, 100 whiskey. The antenna is a MFJ dipole, about 5.5 meters off the ground.
Okay, Captain, this moment 600 watts.
Sounds like a Russian station.
600 watts homemade amplifier and David Pushcraft. 4 elementary but 20 meters underground homemade tower. My radio icon 7000 this moment. Thank you so much, Captain. Nice weekend.
Thank you for the contact as well. It's 73 CQDX. This is November 3 Yankee Papa Lima. November 3 Yankee Papa Lima. Calling.
Alright, that's a US station calling CQDX. So I will not respond to that.
Yankee Papa Lima. Calling CQDX.
Then they're set up here, and I tell you that there's a veterinary net that we gain on 14:45 every Sunday morning at 1400 during the summer daylight time.
Sounds like he's not close enough to the mic.
See if you can check in tomorrow morning. Go ahead.
And I'm not hearing the other side of it. That might be my might be my air conditioner that's on. We'll turn it off. Now I could walk over there 10 feet and turn it off, but I have an app.
Roger, I heard you yesterday, but it was too late for me. You came yesterday quite late for Freddy, okay?
Alright, that signal is fading on me.
Okay, take some glass of bourbon there. Maybe it will help you. 73, thank you.
See if he gives a call sign. Nope. They just jump in and they start calling. Alright, nothing there.
My radio icon 7000 for the radio. Antenna for elementary but Pushcraft. Thank you so much, son. Good day, 73 cow.
Beautiful. Let me ask you something real quick. What are these blue boxes in your garden? This is all for hunting.
Your question again, hear him.
I see a picture in your garden.
He's asking something about his QRZ page.
Many blue boxes. What is that? What is these blue boxes? This is
Okay. This
The signal is fading a little bit, but it's bouncing up between a 7 and a 9.
No worries. I see here your profile. I see your picture here. My ranch and bee farm. I see here. Really nice. That's really nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for the nice short contact. Okay. Your amplifier running really good. Okay. Really good amplifier. I have here Russia 2. I also ready. Russia 2. Goes to Sierra 35. 73.
Okay, call 73. Good day. All the best.
All right.
Now I didn't hear the call sign, so I'm not screaming out my call sign. Alright, and he's down to my noise now. I'm just looking at the waterfall to see if I can find some contacts. Alright, looks like those are done on 20 meters. I originally jumped on real quick because I heard some voice on 6 meters, and I made 2 contacts right after the other. 2 sideband contacts on 6 meters. That's for the VHF contests, so they're in a separate logbook. And I came back over here, and what do we got? We got 3 more contacts on 20 meters. So I want to see if any other bands are showing anything at all. 17, no. 15, maybe. Nothing on 15 for CW. Let's go upper sideband. And it's totally quiet out there, for me at least. I'm in Texas, not hearing anything on 15 meters. So I'll go to another band, of course. 12 meters is probably dead around this time. But you never know. Doesn't hurt to check. 12 meters over here is A9. There's a Japan station, but I don't hear it. And 10, 6. Alright. So it looks like they're all gone that quick. I got a few on 20 and a few on 6 meters. The Japan stations usually come in around this time, but they're usually on like 20 meters. I don't hear them on 40, but nobody else is spotted on 40, of course. So I'm going to check one more time real quick. Those 3 stations on 14267 are still there, but I can't hear them too good. Yeah, they're down in the noise for me, so I won't even try them. Alright, I'll try 6 meters one more time before I go. 5125. Upper sideband. Nothing on the thing. Nothing on the waterfall. Let's see if I still got the propagation on. I'm going to go here. That's loud. So I'm still getting 6 meter FT8, so there's still propagation there. It's just no one's on upper sideband. So when no one's on upper sideband, we have to find us a spot and call CQ. There's something. Not showing up on the waterfall, but I heard it. Increase my levels to see if I can get some of these signals out here. Saw something flash by, then it went away. 5163 it says.
Nice for me. Thank you. Good luck down there. 73 QRZ Kilo Alpha Zero Papa Quebec Whiskey Echo November 33 Minnesota.
Alright, I already talked to that one.
You contest Kilo Alpha Zero Papa Quebec Whiskey Echo November 33.
Alright, he's on 130.
Contest.
Somebody right above him. 135.
Alpha Whiskey Uniform.
That strong signal to the left, I've already made a contact with, but
Contest, CQ contest, Kilo Alpha Zero Papa Quebec Whiskey Echo.
alright, but that's what it would sound like if I would get a better signal somewhere else. I'm gonna go here. Gonna go there and wait for a second. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna check the spots and see if. Where's my window? Don't see my window with my DX spots on them, so do that. Gotta take it to another screen. Let's do this. Darn it. And it is, yeah. Alright, we want to go to, I'm getting my ham alerts up, and I'm getting my DX cluster up. Give me a second here. And we've still been listening on 50.142. All right, you're on 5147. There, Dustin. I'm listening, but apparently not hearing you. All right, I got no copy on you there on 5147. I will go back to 5142. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilo India 5, Whiskey, Whiskey Tango. I will spot myself, of course. What is it? DX. The frequency, which is 5142. My call sign. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ contest, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, CQ. I'll give it a few minutes there, see if someone will respond on 6 meters. Yeah, when I looked at it earlier today, it was all going east for me as well. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Yeah, here's my stuff from earlier today. It's right around 11 or noon Central Time in that area. Everything was going out to the northeast here. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. CQ contest on 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Alright, no response right away. But we will keep trying to see if someone's hanging around. Where's that thing I wanted to look at? CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. That holy cluster, that's what it was called. Did we change that thing back? Yes, we did. I think I got that. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ from Texas. Yeah, I got that recording there. Alright, there's my CQ spot on the DX cluster. There's some other spots here. I'm going to check those and see if I can hear them in a bit. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ 6 meters, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. K9 CT out west, K5, that's in this area. Well, those are the spotters. So these 5s are being heard out west. CQ 6 meters, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ 6 meters, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, CQ. Maybe somebody saw that on their waterfall and they're running to their radio right now. We got a China station calling CQ on 5106. Alright, I'm on 5142. I'm not going to move though because I don't want to miss anyone. Calling CQ on 50142, 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, CQ. CQ 6 meters, CQ contest, 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. I'm doing that long CQ so that it stays up on the waterfall for a while. Maybe somebody will pick it up. Alright, nothing being heard though. .241. That spot was at 241. That's 4 minutes ago. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Guess I'll let it sit there. Not getting a response yet. W18W is on 20 meters from Alaska. 14319. CQ 6 meters. CQ. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. I saw that K0XF. I haven't seen it. Is that you, Dustin, on 5140? No, you're on 5147. Okay. Call sign similar to yours. K0XF is on 5140. CQ 6 meters. CQ. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. Calling CQ. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. Roger that. 73 and thank you. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. Calling CQ. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. Since I've already talked to him before, Hamrs pops up and lets me know it's a duplicate, which is a nice feature. That way I don't turn any duplicate logs in. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. Calling CQ. CQ 6 meters. CQ contest. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. Calling CQ. Maybe somebody else will pop in here in another 10 minutes or so. All right, looks like my spot is gone already. They don't last very long. There are some CW spots here. I'm going to try those as well. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. Calling CQ. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5. Whiskey Tango. I'm going to look at my power output when I'm sending that. You got to click this thing fast or it changes back. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ 6 meters, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. All right, you're going to get 3 more minutes here on 6 meters. CQ 6 meters, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ 6 meters, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. CQ on 6 meters, KI 5, Whiskey Tango. Calling CQ contest. That was a super long CQ, just to get the waterfall going there. But I'm not getting a response on 6 meters in this area. It's probably all going east for me as well. 7, 10. But I am going to try some of these that are popping up here. N5RZ is in Texas. CQ 6 meters. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ. CQ 6 meters, CQ 6. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Now that recording sounds low in my ear. Whiskey Tango, calling CQ from Texas. All right, I've called CQ on 6 meters for 9 minutes. I'm going to give it 1 more minute. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. CQ, Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, calling CQ from Texas. I've been listening to my my 991A on the calling frequency for VHF. Haven't heard anything. I called out earlier. Didn't hear anything. I'm going to call out again. I'm just going to let it play.